Let's go over our course outline. From Blackboard, you'll see along here where our radio buttons are, you would press syllabus to see the course outline. This page appears and you're going to click on course outline, left click. It's going to download to your computer that you're using. In a few moments, your Word file will populate the screen and you'll see it as we see now. So the very first part of our course outline, you see the CRN number, which is 26037. It is an online blended course. I am your instructor, and this is my contact information, the office and the phone number and the email address. There is a textbook that's required for this. It's Soft Skills for the Workplace by GW Publishing, copyright 2018, and there is the ISBN number that you'll use to order the book. What are the learning objectives for this class? They're listed here. Just let me move my cursor here so I can scroll. And they are 10 learning objectives. And they cover things from completing a service call, successful service call, to discussing methods of resolving conflicts on the job. The key to the internship class, there are several keys. You can find out what they are when we go through the grading, but it's meant that you have this experience of 120 hours working in the field in a service or repair for HVAC. So there are going to be a number of companies that are going to be looking for your resume and that we can submit to for you to find this job. Now, the job that you're going to get may be paid or it may not be paid. What we will be doing is through the school and through your fees, you are coming to them self-insured in case there's a workplace accident. Each week, you're going to be responsible for reporting to me using Blackboard how many hours of supervised work that you did in that period of a week. There is a grade for the internship. In order to get a passing grade, and we'll do this kind of like from bottom up, I think, class participation. There are 4 face-to-face meetings. The first session, where I go over the course outline and talk about what's the intention of the course and how you're going to communicate, and to make sure that if you've never taken a online course or a blended course here at Suffolk, that you're completely at ease with doing it. So we're going to have 4 mandatory face-to-face meetings. That counts for 20% of your grade. 50% of your grade is that accumulation of 120 hours. There are discussion threads. Discussion threads are a way for us to communicate with one another and to share with one another our workplace experiences. And they're going to be things that are just fairly simple. It's no more than 50 words. We'll make up a discussion thread. You'll post as required. We'll look at that schedule in a few moments. And you'll post yours and you'll respond to at least one of your cohort, one of your fellow students, theirs. And then there's the completion of learning modules, learning objectives, and that counts for 20. So it's 20, 10, 50, 20, all that equals 100. What are the HVAC learning modules? Well, they are specifically pertain to each one of those 10 learning objectives and how they link to various chapters in the course, in the book that we're using. I talked about the discussion threads. Your internship hours must be turned in before 11:59 p.m. each Sunday. Since this is an online class, there are special rules of etiquette that you should be following. Basically, it's be kind to your neighbor, respect others' privacy, don't be abusive in anything that you say in a discussion thread. Our first face-to-face meeting is going to be 8 a.m. Thursday, January 30th, 2020. Our second face-to-face meeting, we're going to talk about workplace culture, will be 8 a.m. Thursday, February 27th, 2020. Our third face-to-face meeting will be record keeping on the job, 8 a.m. Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. And our final one, our wrap up and what lessons have been learned, what are our best practices, is going to be 8 a.m. Thursday, May 14th, 2020. And you are all still very welcome to come to the HVAC club and have